So it's not an easy way for someone to take. Even if you're not paying your mortgage, for example, the bank will not turn up in one day. So you, the people who come in after Warren has bought shares, you're already too late. With property, right, you have steady recurring income. Hello, I'd like to start this video with a message of thank you and appreciation. I really appreciate all your support in growing this channel. The channel has got to a level where I could not even dream of. It's growing significantly. I wasn't expecting it to have grown this way. We've only started this channel about a year ago and it's gone really AWILE. You're supporting it, you're watching the videos. I just wanted to thank you so much for doing that. Without you, the channel would not have been where it is right now. So I really thank you for all your support, and I hope I am impacting you positively and you're taking action. You're not just watching as an entertainment, you're actually thinking or actually doing properties now. So thank you so much. I would like to ask you for a favor as well now. We've realized 75% of the people that are watching our YouTube videos are not subscribing to the channel. So I kindly ask you to smash that subscribe button so that you get notification for when we have new videos. We'll be posting videos, 3 or 4 videos every week, vital important videos that will literally shine your light in investment, especially properties. It would really help you understand how the property investment market works and how you could start and scale your property investment journey. It also helps us with the channel to be ranked higher on YouTube, and then that would help us also attract more people that would benefit from watching the video. So thank you, I really appreciate you. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you something that someone has asked me. They've asked me, should they invest in property instead of stock? Okay, so and again, if you have any question you want me to bring a video on, or you want me to do a video on, let me know. I can literally do a video on it, so I can share what my personal opinion is and what my experience of doing what your question asks. So if you have any question, do not hesitate to literally write that on the comment section below. If I see it, I will try my best to be able to do a video in that topic. So this person asks, should I invest in property instead of stock and shares? Massive question, because I've had so many people asking me this question, because some of them are realizing maybe stock is not the right thing to do, or they don't know about properties. They just want to know whether it is a good investment strategy to invest in stock and share. Well, I would say it depends on your goal, on your long-term goal. Again, I would explain to you what I personally think based on my experience. You don't have to go ahead with my advice. It's just about what I've learned, and I've done both as well. I've tried stock and shares, and I've tried lots of means of investment before I end up doing properties. So I'm going to share with what my experience are, and maybe that would shine a light to you, and maybe would help you kind of understand what sort of things you need to be looking at. So let's get going. When it comes to properties, right, let's have a look at property first. With property, right, you have steady recurring income, right? You buy the property, you rent it, and you get steady recurring income coming in. The tenant pays the rent, you take out all your expenses, and you make about maybe £300 to £400 net profit every single month. So that's what you get from buying a property or from acquiring a property, okay? So again, you've got that steady, safe income coming in every single day, right? And with properties, you are in control of the property, okay? You can do whatever you want to do with the property. It's yours to keep, basically, okay? So let's have a look at stock and shares a little bit before I dive into properties a bit more. So with stock and shares, right, you may be able to get income, but that income is not steady. It's called dividend, okay? Dividend depends on the performance of the company, okay? How much profit the company make. And with dividend also, they don't pay you a lot when it comes to dividend. Maybe 5 pence per share, or maybe 10 pence if you're lucky, or maybe 20 pence if you are lucky. And now these companies that are out there, they don't even pay dividend. Okay, you don't get that steady income stream. So basically, you're buying the stock and shares in the hope that it would go up in value, and then hopefully you can sell some and keep the remaining balance. So the trouble of that is basically it's not certain. Okay. And you're not going to call it safe, secure income as well, because it might go, you might get higher dividend, you might get lower dividend, and obviously property stock price may go up, it might not go up. So in essence, you are not in control of it, right? It's based on speculation, and it's based on what the company does. And here's the downside of it as well, right? A manager could do something silly online, right? It impacts your stock or share. Or let's say a director can do something silly online, it impacts you, which got nothing to do with you, right? And the company can get investigated, for example, and then guess what? It also impacts you. Okay, so basically you are not in control of your investment. You're investing based on someone else's opinion or speculation you've heard about that company. I'll give an example now. Silicon Valley Bank, one of the biggest banks in Silicon Valley, has just gone bankrupt, right? They just went bankrupt not long ago, okay? And guess what? The government intervened, locked those doors. The people that have invested in that bank, again, they are in a limbo, right? They don't know how do they get their money back, or the value of the value of that business has disappeared, right? It's gone. It just gone. Pop. That's it. Wake up in the morning, you have stock and shares maybe worth about, let's say £200,000. Wake up in the morning, they've told you your company has gone bankrupt, basically from £200 to zero. Okay, that's what could happen when you buy stock and shares. You're not in control. Something could happen overnight, you lose your investment. Okay, that's the reason why I'm a bit skeptical about it. Okay, that's the reason I'm saying maybe I want to try property, because property, when I bought it, is steady income. I have my capital appreciation, and someone will not turn up one day and lock that door and then literally take back my property, right? So it's not an easy way for someone to take, even if you're not paying your mortgage, for example, the bank will not turn up in one day and actually lock your property and took the key away from you. No, it takes time and process in order for that to happen. And by that time, if you're a smart investor, you would have either got someone to help you pay the mortgage or get someone to buy the property off you so you get that money as well. Okay, that's worst case scenario. And if you're a smart investor like myself, you wouldn't let that happen anyways, because we follow certain golden rules in order to be able to buy diamond properties that generate massive, reoccurring, steady income. Okay, so you are in control when it comes to property, right? And also it's safe, right? It's yours. You can walk past it, you can drive past it, you can visit it, you can hug it, and if you want, you can even kiss it. Okay, it's there for you. Nobody's gonna take it away from you. Stock and shares is the opposite. Right? You're buying it based on speculation. You're buying it based on someone did something, I'm going to go do it. Right? I've seen so many people lose money following Warren. Okay, Warren Buffett is one of the biggest stockholders in the world. So what people do, when Warren bought a stock, they all flood into that stock and buy it. Guess what? Right? That then pushes the value of that stock and share, right? And then guess what? Guess what happened then? Warren then swing the market again, sell those stock and shares and move on to other one. Okay? So you, the people who come in after Warren has bought shares, you're already too late. Right? You're already too late to buy the share. You should have been there before he got there. Right? If he's bought a share and you went and bought those shares, you're making a loss. Right? Because obviously the price would have gone up already then, because he's a massive influence when it comes to stock and shares. He would swing a whole economy, right? So when he hits a component, I see these little investors going, oh, he's bought a stock, I need to buy my stocks as well, right? You made him become richer and richer and richer. Because what he does is he sits for a month or maybe a couple of weeks. When he sees people have bought these stock and shares, say if he bought it for like maybe £30, right? People then rush to buy. That same stock he bought would have gone up by £60 or £70. Right? He knows he's already doubled his money there. And then guess what? He sells. Right? When he sells, he swings the market. And then guess what? That stock prices goes down again. Right? I'm not saying do not follow him, but make sure you're doing something opposite. Okay? So look at his strategies, implement the strategies, but don't do it when he does it, because you're making, again, that's the reason why I don't want to go through that stress. Okay, it's too much of a stress to take in, especially if you're working as well, or you've got businesses to run. Okay, so it's a difficult thing. You're not in control. You're investing based on speculation. For properties, you look at the properties, you renovate it if you have to renovate it, pull some of your investment out, rent that property, and then you go again. Okay, it's a steady income stream. It makes you more money. Right? You don't have to worry about property prices going down overnight. Even if it did, it takes time to go down. And then in average, it goes up by 7.5% to 10% a year anyways. So it's a safe, secure investment. Hence the reason why I've been banging on to all the people approaching me saying, oh, property. I tell them property is the best, bro. It's safe and secure income. I'm not saying don't do stock and shares, but make sure property is part of your investment plan, because that's what people do. Warren Buffett is one of the biggest real estate investors in the US. He swings the market, get that money, put it in real estate. That's what he does. Okay, you could do similar to that. So for me personally, I love property. I will die for property. I can do anything for property investment because it's a sustainable wealth, and also it's a proof of concept, right? More than 80% of the billionaires are real estate investors. That's the formula, right? Follow that formula. It will drive your property investment journey to the next level, and it will make you a property millionaire in no time, because I follow that formula. It has transformed my life. I really hope this video has been helpful. If this video has been helpful, don't forget to smash the like button below. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. I look forward to sharing the next video.